I had a question from a hop champion this week. He said he was talking to a manager who was pretty frustrated because someone had failed to follow a procedure and could have been hurt, could have been significant. And the manager said, I'd rather fire this guy than have to be the one to call and tell his family that he was severely hurt or killed at work. And this hop champion asked me, how I might respond to that. And I just said, that's not your only two options. tell that manager there are more options. You don't have just those two options of I either have to fire this guy or I'm going to have to tell his family that he died. Actually, there's a lot more options available. Many, if not most of them, include operational learning. What are the challenges of the work? Do the procedures make sense? Is everybody else following the procedure and we got one person who won't? Or are they all bypassing this procedure or not following it correctly? Also, if you just fire the person and you don't learn and know better, like have a deeper understanding of the system, you may be hitting the easy button that may actually have worse consequences down the road. So if you just said, well, I had to fire him because I didn't want to tell his family that, that he was injured or killed at work. Yeah, but did you learn anything? If you just fired him and replaced him and you didn't make anything better, you're just probably just as much in jeopardy moving forward, or just as much potential for a bad thing to happen. So anyway, I just thought it was interesting how everything seems so binary to some folks, and it does to me sometimes too. So I'm not being judgy, but we really do have a lot more options just to either fire the guy or call his family and tell him that he died. So just some food for thought. I just feel like the more you do this stuff, the more you realize the opportunities to learn and improve are so much greater than anything you gain from blaming and punishing. So anyway, just thought I'd share that with you. Maybe that helps a little bit when you're talking to managers who are still struggling with the thought of I've got to punish people when they don't do what I expect. So hope you're having a good week. I'm getting ready to be out of the country for a week. I'm taking my wife of 43 years on our on our anniversary trip to Switzerland. So I'm really looking forward to that. So I'll be out of the office for about a week. Take care. I hope life is treating you good.